Hey Aquarius, and welcome to Work Your Light and welcome to your guidance reading. Your guidance reading is setting the tone for the upcoming week. So I think we're talking like Monday the 8th, I believe, until the Sunday, I think, which is the 14th, because I believe on the 13th, on Saturday, we gonna have a new moon in Pisces. So Aquarius, let's have a look at your guidance and what it is that you're heading towards. Okay, I'm gonna pull a few cards. I'm being guided to pull 3 cards for you. I'm putting 2 monology cards in the heading position. So we have here the Queen of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Empress. In the back of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. And I'm being guided to tell you, Aquarius, this is what you're leaving behind. The Two of Pentacles, which is like very, very interesting. But it makes sense, to be honest, okay? Just let me give the Monology deck one last shuffle. 2 cards for the head position, the top position. Step out of your comfort zone, which is your North Node. And we have the Cardinal Moon. Be bold and make the first move. Okay, just let me tune in. Yeah, in the back of the deck, we have work through your fears with the new moon in Scorpio. So there could be some 8th house energy going on. There's also something about Aries, is what I hear. So Aquarius, let's have a look at your guidance, okay? So we have over here the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is absolutely advising you really to trust your gut, okay? If it is about stuff that is coming towards you, trust your gut feeling, okay? Because it is the strongest, the strongest power, the strongest force within you, Aquarius, right now, okay? Actually very fitting into this, we have the Empress over here on the other side. I get it. Well, you know, the point is, let me show this to you, okay? So I'm starting off with the Queen of Swords, okay, which is like very much how you are showing up on the outside, although it is not a king, which would be like more the masculine force which you can see outside, but this is how you this is the energy that you are asked to embrace. But in order to embrace this energy, we need to fuel your inner Empress, okay? So the Empress is absolutely about a lot of what I get, a lot of awareness around your feelings. They're showing me the Two of Swords, getting very much in touch with your emotions, allowing yourself to feel your emotions, Aquarius. Because we have over here the Five of Cups, okay? And the Five of Cups is about being a little bit more too focused on or like crying over spilled milk is actually the point. So we're having here a big focus on shifting your perspective, okay? And this is like pretty much tied to the Queen of Swords, okay? So you will absolutely, in the upcoming week, you might, I do get a message like right away. For some of you, it absolutely means that okay, I hear opportunity, there will be some sort of opportunity coming towards you. And listen guys, this is also collective reading, okay? So we will be facing opportunities within the next 14 days. And actually, I do absolutely believe it is absolutely more longer than only 14 days. But the point here is like we have a high energetic fluctuation going on. So it's like those kind of things that I'm saying, like right now, they are only, okay, it makes more sense to give some sort of a forecast for the next 3 to 5 days, like not more, because of this high energetic fluctuation that is going on. So let me just, there is something in regards to be bold and make the first move. Absolutely. Listen, Aquarius, in order to be bold and make the first move, which will then absolutely be something that really is kicking you out of your comfort zone, making the first move, taking the step, you know, taking the lead. I do see Aries, the Emperor energy. That's why I got Aries. Yeah, work through your fears, okay? Work through your fears. The thing is, it makes absolutely sense since we have over here the Five of Cups, you know? This for many of you will mean it is going to be something that once didn't work out, and now you got the great opportunity to step into your power and make it work. Make it work, because you are different, okay? You rely on your inner strength, your feminine power. This is why you will be able to be bold and make the first move. Okay? I would really like to that's what I wanted to take into the reading, into consideration, the Two of Pentacles. This is what we and you, Aquarius, are going to leave behind. In not only we are going to leave behind like some sort of juggling feeling or instability, but it is also going to be indecisiveness. If many of you remember, we in the previous readings we had a lot of Seven of Cups, which is a little bit more a bit more about being indecisive and not really knowing like what it is that we want. But we have been going the previous 2 weeks, we have been going through some sort of huge energetic shift, something that really like dig more deep and kind of bring up more stuff to work through, or better say to release. And it is now, I believe Molly McCord was really talking about that there will be this notion of suddenly there is some sort of blockage like being taken away, like a blockage that was there before is now not there anymore. But you have to be able to perceive it as such, Aquarius. Okay? And collective, absolutely. We need to be able to perceive it as such. That's why we have the Five of Cups, because with the Five of Cups, we are crying over spilled milk. We are kind of like saying like, nah, I don't want this anymore because it didn't work out like in the previous time. Yeah, it didn't work out in the previous time because you have been different. Okay? We have been facing those situations with lack mentality, which is totally fine. If we would have known the answer right away, there would have been no lesson. Okay, we need to, it is, keep in mind, guys, that we are human beings and we do have a brain. And we are kind of co-creating, our spirit is co-creating with our physical body. So we have to implement our physical body, or we absolutely need to take our physical body into consideration when we are talking about manifestation. This is so important. We should not just like leave this outside. No, this is a part of us. That's why we are here. We are here to experience all of this. Okay, so take into consideration that you're having a brain that is functioning in a certain way. So we are building belief systems in our frontal lobe, okay? And we are building it by connecting brain cells on and on and on, okay? So if you're taking a memory that you once had, connected to a pain memory, okay, emotional pain memory that you have, okay, and you want to just like dissolve it, you have to create a new one. So take this memory, or take the situation, you know, instead of this memory, connect it and say and kind of give yourself the evidence of this is absolutely impossible to happen the way it had happened. It is impossible. Just let's use our logic. Okay, this is, we can absolutely use our logic for this. And if this memory of emotional pain is standing like a blockage, this is important, is standing like a blockage in front of your, I do see the solar plexus, in front of your heart or your solar plexus, the area from where you channel your guidance from. Okay, something that is very much connected to our intuition. If there is a blockage, you will absolutely be able, with this amount of knowledge that you have, you will be logically able to cross the checklist and say, like, from a logic point of view, it is absolutely impossible for me to react the same way that I've been reacting in the previous situation. It is absolutely impossible, simply because you are different. You cannot extract the same low vibrational thing from a higher vibrational perspective. Okay, and I'm talking right now about in case you are open for this. But in order to be open for this, collective and Aquarius, we need to have a look at the Five of Cups and having a look at what we are now skilled with. This is important, and that's the Empress and the Queen of Swords. That's what we are skilled with. Intuition and wisdom, and both are working hand in hand. Okay, okay, wow. Articulation is sold out today, seriously. But that's completely fine. This reading was awesome. Aquarius, what you're heading towards is an opportunity. Collective, the same thing for you guys. What you're heading towards is an opportunity. Okay, having a look at how open am I to these opportunities. Okay, beautiful. Great. Thank you so much for being here. Absolutely appreciate. And yes, I'm wishing you a very blessed start in the new week. Stay grounded, guys. Namaste.